All right. Open your Word file or PowerPoints and start writing. Today we'll deal with the second lord. Second lord, when it comes to the first house, family life, finance becomes the most important thing. And very important, name, fame, prestige. If it is afflicted, one will adopt malefic ways to get these things. Let's assume if the second lord is a benefic, but if planets, malefic planets are aspecting the second house, then what will be this problem? The problem will be this benefic planet has a malefic influence. Correct, everyone? So he will adopt malefic ways, dishonest ways. Easy to understand. You all need to keep on saying yes or no. Then I'll repeat and I'll know what speed I need to move.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
The age of 24 to 27 becomes crucial when second lord comes in first house and it becomes the pivotal point of shaping of one's life. Anybody, if you all have second lord, you have charts with second lord in first house, keep on saying in the chat box or other places. If the second lord is Jupiter, then the age of 16 is extremely important. Whenever Jupiter sits in Lagna, the age of 16 is extremely important. If the second lord has malefics in it, and the second lord conjoins with malefics in the Lagna, marriage life is good. Everybody with me?
Say again, please.
Second house has malefics already placed. Suppose Mars is placed over. And the second lord here joins, say, Ram. With this style, you will be forced to think. With that style, it will be rote. Are you understanding the difference? Marriage life is 100% born. Got it, everybody? Second lord is our session. If the second lord is in second house, one's obsession goes for money or one's troubles will be money related. If sun is placed in the second house, being own lord, it can give associations with government or powerful people or wanting to be in position of power. When the planet changes, the flavor will change. But wanting of administrative power is important. When a tapasvi planet sits in second house, like Saturn, and second lord is a malefic, like Mars. Same combination I said earlier. then a person's marriage life is destroyed, and he can, if other planets support, he can become a tapasvi. What is the English meaning of tapasvi? Somebody who does penance. Mahatma Gandhi has this combination. Okay, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, quick question.
Yes, sir.
So, what happens if the second house doesn't have any planet, but the Lord is malefic?
But God is.
Malefic, like Mars.
So, as I said earlier, if it is malefic, then the negative traits of second house gets enhanced on him. I mentioned this combination. Then money becomes or family becomes source of trouble. Second lord in Lagna, second lord in seventh house, second lord in ninth house. All will give trouble except the one in ninth house. It will be 30% trouble. While in each of these cases, it is in the first case, it is 12th from each other. In the seventh house, it is 6th from each other. And in the ninth house, it is 8th from its original place. Understood, everybody? Easy to understand. Because ninth house is good, okay, it can save the grace. It can save the grace. But it will create fights in the father's family. Why? What's the logic behind it? This is your ninth house of father. If the second lord is here, father's relatives, father's debts, father's loans, father's health, father's court cases will dominate on father. If it is sitting in enemy sign here, it will give trouble. Friendly sign here, it will not give that much trouble. Understood? When harsh planets are associated with Lagna or Lagna Lord, it will force you to do hard work, provided they are Lagna and Lagna Lord is strong. If Lagna Lord is strong, it has the capacity for hard work. If they are weak, these harsh planets will crush him. Logic easy? Devargo, everybody, Vikas.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If this, if the second lord is in earthy signs, it will do a lot of hard work. Extremely hard. Are you getting it, everybody? Write this down, Siddesh, everybody. Parashar Rishi says second lord in second house, native cannot or may not have progeny. Okay, the reason is what I've told you earlier. Whenever a house lord goes in another house, one portion of Jeev Atma it can suck out. So you don't come to the conclusion, okay, for example, Lagna lord in 11th house, so income could be problems, okay, or income could be high, sorry, income could be high also, okay, but it will give worrisome income. Are you all understanding how we are interpreting it? Ki it will give you something, but it will, in another part of that area, it will give you the problem. Are you getting it? So second lord in second house, even if you have progeny, cannot take Parashar Rishi blindly because he says, look at all the other factors. So second lord in second house, even if it gives you progeny, but it will be always your mind will be on that. Easy to understand now?
Yes, sir.
गुरप्रीत समझ में आ रहा है? नीतू पराशर गुरप्रीत.
Yes, sir.
Then second lord in second house, want of administrative powers I mentioned earlier. Correct? At times, lending business can be profitable while lending business is sixth house. Okay? So this Second lord in second house, that means from sixth house, it is ninth house of Bhagya. Got it? Trikona house. So it can be profitable. It can be profitable. Second lord, if in the third house, then you will earn money after self efforts or through traveling because the third house is activated. Or your income will be dependent on some sharing with brother. Second lord, I got a chart now. Second lord in second house, I got one chart. As you can see here, second lord is in his own house. Saturn is in its own house. Okay. It is with Mercury and Ketu. Ketu's involvement will, what will you say? Okay. This person will change his source of income. Got it, everybody?
Yes, sir.
And he can do some form of trading. Why? Mercury is trading and it is
In
10th lord.
Capricorn.
10th lord. So this is the chart of a stock trader. Who is supporting this yoga?
Moon.
Why Moon is supporting this yoga? Because eighth lord of unearned wealth is in fifth house of gambling. Are you all understanding
Yes, sir.
how I have
Yes,
to
sir.
use the factors? I'm not just giving you plain thing that is found in books. So here we are getting one indication. Then my rule where Chandra sits, that's where your mind will be there. So it is in fifth house of gambling. It is eighth lord of unearned wealth. And what do we require for stock market? We require Rahu's association, especially fifth house. So he is the dispositor of Rahu. You all noticed it. Correct? Making sense? The income planet is Saturn, as you can see, and it is linking with the 10th lord, who is Mercury. So it is giving me trading, stock trading. Why? Because Rahu is aspecting second house of money and second lord. But this will also give him losses. He's lost crores of rupees also. What kind of money he would want sitting at home? Venus is excited. But this Saturn is not supporting it. So he goes to office sometimes, sometimes sits at home. Easy to understand.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes,
sir.
sir. Excellent.
Yes, sir.
Straightforward. Thing in life is straightforward. You will say, sir, he's not sitting at home, he's going to office. Even at an old age, he's going to office. So you have to see which planet is doing what. The second lord in third house, we were at siblings and efforts. When second lord is in third house, person tries to come up. See each house in each house lord in each house. You have hundreds of effects. You have to keep on combining, combining, combining. Second
No, sir.
lord in house, okay. 39th year will be very significant for the person. Second lord in third house, the person will come up with creative ideas to earn income. Second lord in fourth house, mother will play a very important event in shaping the life of a person. Upbringing of mother, etc. and all that. If that foundation is weak, it will be a problem. If that foundation is strong, it is one thing. Your income You will always part to mother under normal circumstances, or at least a portion of the income, or you'll keep on gifting to mother something or you will end up getting some inheritance from father's family. Easy to understand, everybody? If afflicted, can give vehicular problems, death or accidents due to vehicles, family members suffering due to vehicle problems. Second lord in fifth house. Family is extremely important for such an individual. If there are malefics, it will be separation. Simple thing that we know. Native could be fond of eating or gambling,
Could be fond of.
eating, gambling, stock trading. Native will spend money on children or love life. Second lord in fifth house, if it is connected with Shukra, so one could land up giving jewelry items, necklaces to loved ones, something that is out of his means, especially if 12th house is connected. Why? 12th house is extreme expenses to the extent of losses. Getting it? Everybody getting it? Second
Yes.
law in fifth house. Please write this down. Your child is a family member reborn. If malefics or doshas, then a family member wants to come, but it is being stopped. If malefics associate with second house, then write this down. Family curse or the badua, the curse from a family member, is stopping the child from taking birth. If malefics aspect second house, especially retrograde Saturn is aspecting second house, then somebody in the family will have children issues or family life issues. Second lord in fifth house with Ketu, especially in enemy sign, the whole criteria always is enemy sign. Somewhere down the chain of command, enemy sign or malefics need to be associated. Easy. Second lord in fifth house with Ketu will give you breaks in education or love life due to family interference or incidents related to family or money. Easy, everybody? Well, I go on more for second lord and fifth house, we better go to the lord and sixth house. But fifth house is very, very important. Second lord is so important, you all can't believe. It is ignored. People just take second house, second lord for wealth, and that is over. Second lord, in whichever house it says, the sins of your speech, the sins of your family will visit that person.
Will?
Visit that relative. So second lord and fifth house, will your sins will affect your child. Secret I don't give. Now start guessing. Second lord in sixth house. If malefics are involved, what do you say? Monetary debt. Sixth house is debt. Correct? Easy to make that logic, everybody? Khyati, Jagdish, Anupam, Agarwal, Mohan.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, perfect.
Yes, sir.
Second lord in sixth house. Anybody from your family in some service? service oriented business, customer care, service. Are you getting it? If second lord is son or with son in the sixth house, is your father working in any government institution or some government office or something? Or do you, your family, in your family, somebody has something to do with government? Are you understanding? Everybody with me?
Yes,
Yes.
sir. Sir.
Planet in sixth house, second is income. Sixth is also the trikon of 2, 6, 10. These 2, 6, 10 are what? Wealth houses. It is called Artha Trikon. Artha. Write this down. Artha Trikon. Do you know when you remember a route? When you have lost the way, then you have to find your way back to the main road. When you find your way back to the main road, you remember the route more. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir. You are right.
You will never forget it
Very
again.
true.
Oh.
Very true.
So when you go a bit non-systematic, you will find the route back. Why? Because you have thought about it. You didn't follow Google Maps. You created your own map in your mind. Got it, everybody? These are different styles of teaching. My style is more eccentric because I believe things should be here. My guru used to always say it should go here. If it goes here, if you understand the logic behind it, if you understand the various possibilities behind it, you will do it. Then you start putting, oh, if Jupiter, second lord in sixth house, Jupiter, is he into some, wisdom oriented business or a priest? Are you all understanding? You put something like, or something to do with education. Last, quickly write this down. Second lord in sixth house. We discussed second lord in sixth house. We discussed, okay, second house of wealth in sixth house of enemy, sixth house of relatives, sixth house of debts, diseases. So what you eat, you will get the stomach diseases, etc. Your family life will be connected with relatives. So you see somebody second lord in sixth house, you say, are your relatives very interlinked with your family life? Some people have no family life connected with relatives. Are you all understanding? So basically, what is the big secret? Whichever house, Lord, where it is going, that house attributes, and the house where it is going, that house attributes are combining. Logical? Various combinations. Making sense, everybody? This is the secret of combining. From this house, the energy is going to this house. So this house attributes and this house attributes, it will intermingle. It can intermingle with what? Which is that planet? If Jupiter is going, it will act Jupiterian. If Mercury is going, it will act Mercury angle. Making sense, everybody?
Yes,
Yes or
sir.
no? This
Yes,
is
very.
the point. Now you just need to be creative. See 10 charts, your homework, 10 charts. Try to deduce or find known charts and 10 unknown charts. Use Astrodata. This SRS software. So second lord in sixth house. Second house is prestige, your name. In sixth house. Court cases. So your money can go in court cases. Your name can get involved in court cases. Or fights. Legal battles. Sixth house is legal battles. Fights. Getting it? Your wealth. People can get, your relatives will have some say. So, anyway, just concluding, we must leave. I'm grateful and thankful to all of you for your love. Okay. God bless you all. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, sir. God
Thank you,
bless you
sir.
too.